What if everything you thought you knew about Outlander was just the beginning? The final season is almost here, and while every great story must come to a close, this one is going out with a bang. Season 8 isn't just the end. It's the ultimate payoff fans have been waiting for, packed with emotional reunions, long-awaited answers, and powerful goodbyes. Yes, Outlander Season 8 is officially in motion. While it's diverging in some ways from Diana Gabaldon's beloved novels, that doesn't mean the show is throwing out the blueprint entirely. There are still critical storylines from the books that fans hope, and need, to see play out before the series says farewell. Season 7 made it clear that the showrunners are comfortable shifting away from the strict path of the books. The reveal about Faith Fraser potentially surviving her stillbirth was a major departure, signaling a new direction. But this doesn't mean the series is abandoning its source altogether. It's just balancing the narrative with more flexibility. Earlier seasons largely matched the novels book for book, but by the time Season 7 arrived, things had become more complex. Now that Season 8 is set to close out the Stars series, the writers are blending key story elements from the final books, primarily Go Tell the Bees That I Am Gone, to bring closure in a meaningful way. One of the most anticipated moments is Briana and Roger's journey back to the 18th century. In Gabaldon's 9th book, they return to Fraser's Ridge in 1779, reuniting with Jamie and Claire. The Season 7 finale showed them debating their options, strongly hinting that their reunion is on the horizon. Their return would be a deeply emotional moment, one fans can't imagine the show ending without. Plus, Briana brings books from the future, including The Lord of the Rings. The idea of Jamie Fraser flipping through Tolkien is a delightful and symbolic connection between past and present. But it's not all tender reunions. The Revolutionary War is looming, and Season 7 already laid the groundwork. Jamie left the Continental Army after Claire was shot, returning to Fraser's Ridge, but he knew it wouldn't go over well with his commanders. And just like in the books, he's likely to be pulled back into the fight. The war comes to Fraser's Ridge, and Jamie must defend his land, family, and beliefs. Adding to this storyline is an intriguing detail from the books. Briana brings a history textbook written by Frank Randall, which outlines major Revolutionary War battles, including those near their home. In Season 7, we saw her with one of Frank's books, setting the stage for this clever detail to play a key role in Season 8. There's also the evolving dynamic between William and Briana. In both the books and the show, William learns that Jamie is his biological father. In the novels, he slowly builds a relationship with Jamie, and also with Briana. Neither of them had siblings growing up, so it's an entirely new experience. Watching them grow into their newfound sibling bond could be one of the most heartfelt developments of the season. And with Faith Fraser's storyline in play, there's the potential for even deeper family connections. However, not all fan favorites will be returning. Jenny Murray, Jamie's sister, will not be appearing in the final season. Although she featured in Season 7, portrayed by Kristen Atherton, showrunner Matthew B. Roberts confirmed that Jenny won't be back. The reasoning? The focus of the final season is squarely on Jamie and Claire's arc. Since Jenny's story isn't essential to their conclusion, she's being left out. It's a tough loss, especially after that unforgettable graveyard scene between Jenny and Ian in Season 7. Jenny showed him a grave she made for his infant daughter Isabel, who died in North Carolina, a child Jenny never met. That moment added immense emotional depth to her character, and Atherton handled it beautifully despite stepping into a beloved role last minute. Many viewers hoped she'd return, especially now that Ian and Rachel are expecting a child. Seeing Jenny embrace the role of grandmother would have been a touching end to her journey, but it's simply not meant to be. Those curious about her continued story will have to turn to the books. Despite these omissions, the show still has many emotional beats to hit. Briana and Roger's return, the Revolutionary War reaching their doorstep, and William's growing bond with his half-sister all promise to make the final season a powerful farewell. There's also the mysterious thread of Adawehi, the Cherokee healer introduced in Season 4. She formed a deep spiritual bond with Claire, sensing something powerful within her. Adawehi's prophetic visions hinted at Claire's destiny and even foretold her death. She also mentioned that Claire would fully embrace her power once her hair turned white, an idea loaded with symbolism. Given the mystical direction of Faith's storyline and the hint at Master Raymond's possible return, it's entirely possible that Adawehi's presence could reappear in Season 8, maybe through visions or dreams. If she and Master Raymond share the same blue aura, could Adawehi be a time traveler and healer too? So yes, Outlander Season 8 is stepping off the familiar path, but it's still grounded in the heart of the story, its characters, their bonds, and their journeys across time. Even with changes, this final chapter has a chance to honor the spirit of the series and deliver the emotional closure fans deserve. And if Jamie gets to read The Lord of the Rings while saving Fraser's Ridge one last time, that's just the perfect ending touch. This may be the final season, but its echoes will stay with us for years to come. Get ready. Outlander is about to make its most unforgettable journey yet.